to you, dead, the opposite alive. Haha, that was funny, right? So we got Brawlhalla on stream.
Not really.
It's some game, some free game. It's basically Xbox Super Smash Bros. So, I'm about to watch them play this for a little bit. So for guest, we got stuff going on. It's the bye week for Rocket League. We're getting the prospect games going up for Smite, and then on the side, some of us have been working on some 2K stuff. A lot of G stuff going on right now. But in the party, we got me, Danger Ranger. We got Who's a Willix, Christ Slayer. We got franchise owner Chip the Pleb. His mic might be muted, so he can say hi later. Hello,
Hi.
Hello, Chip. Hello, Shane. We got Alpha York from Pressure. We got Competent from Pressure. We got Ray from Ice. We got RGB Panda, the captain of RGB. We got Ronska, and we got Ronska. What team are you on? I don't mean to be a dick.
I'm on Kimchi Crew.
You're on Kimchi
The
Crew?
disrespect. Disrespected.
We
love
legit
you.
just talked about this like 5 minutes ago.
I'm multitasking. I'm sorry. And then I got a new Smite captain, Sins, in here. So this episode we're gonna go over currently where it's mostly gonna be about Rocket League because we're entering we're leaving the bye week, going into the Cleety Cup, like the finale. So I'm pretty hyped. A lot of Rocket League players, but I'm gonna wrap it up with our interview of our new Smite captain, Sins. But yeah, they're gonna be playing Brawlhalla. I don't know if they're gonna start it or not. It's up to them.
Chrysler's actually taking forever.
Yeah, Christ Slayer was
Pick
on
your
mic,
character.
but
Just pick
turned
your
their mic
Willis
off
already.
before
Hurry
the
up.
game started. Yeah.
His mic probably does.
Yeah. Oof. Oh well. So Pressure. Pressure starting from Alpha York.
Hi.
How you feeling right now? Like, yeah, Compton. You can talk later. But how are you feeling?
Feeling?
Over at Pressure? You guys are undefeated.
I mean, that feels pretty fucking great, to be honest.
Mhm.
Last year, our team was kind of very meh, so coming into this season, having a team that's
Pressure
on
wasn't your
top
name
is
last year, was it?
completely different. No, we were Trachtenberg, but it was a completely
I'm
different
done, we
team,
still-
so...
You mean trash bag?
Before-
No,
we
I don't
continue.
play. Fuck off.
Yeah, you were Trashenberg. I apologize, guys. We have one week left in the regular season, and then we have the Cleety Cup finale. I apologize. No false news here. No fake news. I know it's 2019, 2020. A lot of fake news. Time for that. Competent. How you feeling over at Pressure?
I'm feeling pretty dope, honestly. I believe we got a pretty strong competitive team, especially if we do go to the finals. So I like it a lot. So,
Lit.
I mean, compared to my last team, I mean, like, god damn, he got knocked the fuck out. Compared to last season, like, everything's just so much better running. It's running so much more smoothly, especially for like the season itself. But the team I'm on, like, we're undefeated. Me and Peanut got a really good connection going, and it's something I really enjoy. Holy shit! But yeah.
Yeah, Peanut's guy. I couldn't get him on the episode, but yeah. And then Vivid was busy. I was aiming to get most of.
Dude, I'm getting
Pressure on.
sandwiched. Sorry.
All right. We got Ronska from Kimchi Crew. How you feeling, Ronska? You were Mr. W last season. How you feeling this season?
Pretty good. We have a ton of like a good I feel like every team has like those like two players, like especially from like the bottom part of the draft that like are just kind of like they're bad, the trash things, But like what we got going on right now is we've got so many like good people, especially from the trade from Bongo. We got Kryptonite and we got fucking Liquid. And
Yeah,
so,
Kryptonite's really good. I
everybody-
tried getting him in on this
everybody
episode.
is like at least like in Diamond or Champ. So like we have a lot of rotations going on in like our games. And like a ton of people, like we don't have like a set like 3 squad. We just like have everybody playing. But once we get in the playoffs, it's gonna be a little tighter with our starting 3, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, that's understandable. And then Panda, how's RGB going?
Probably the same thing as last season.
as far as regular
Except without
season.
me.
Except without Raz. Yeah, obviously we're all good friends. We miss him. We just have to adjust without him. As far as my biggest struggle right now is just availability.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
That's a
like,
lot of people.
You know, just like Ronska said, you have the two people that play well together. That's me and Skrill, and then we got Kuro and Kanye that play well together. So it's just a matter of meshing. That's all.
Yeah, Skrill definitely started like putting up some stats this season. And then we got Rhea over here. Rhea, you're not a captain, but you're finishing off this season on the team Ice. And I watched your last game personally on stream as opposed to watching it like while it's streamed. I'm normally at the streaming location, but at this time I was actually just a viewer, you know, a consumer watching said stream. I got to see you spank. No offense, Panda.
Oh no, we played bad. We deserved it.
I had that slight vendetta from that mysterious random trade, but all in all, I made sure I played with everything that I had.
Wait, how do you throw your
Mhm.
weapon?
Yeah, man, like he fucking.
WRB.
I'm only gonna talk about a few more seconds because I was pretty into this game. Just because you got most of the points, and in the very last game, it was like the last 2 points you didn't get, and then the 1 point before that, if you weren't there, or if the point getter wasn't there, you would have gotten it. You like assisted off of it. But no, it was pretty heavy. And then I guess going away from Rocket League for a second, Sins, are you there at the moment?
Yeah, what's up?
Awesome. So I'll be interviewing you towards the end of the episode, but just to let you say hi, you know, I've seen you in a few of the prospect games for Smite. I know we just got those going. We've been having a lot of technical difficulties with it. It's been pretty wild, but Smite game's going hard and strong.
What the fuck is this game?
Yeah.
Yeah. How you been feeling with it?
Oh, dude, honestly, it's great to be in this league, honestly. It's pretty much fun. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, just really good competition all around, inviting people that I know, because I know they want that competition, and then I know I brought a couple of people that are being considered evaluated for some that could possibly play in Rocket League also, that are pretty well, and some good, that are also good at Smite. So I know that's
Which is really
shout
cool.
out to War Ace. Yeah. Who's one of those guys. He might be coming into that Rocket League scene, so there's another team that might be showing up soon for this next season.
I like that. Yeah, we finally found all the captains we need for Smite, with Sins being one of the last announced. We probably need about 20 more players in Smite. And then with us going into Season 4 Rocket League soon, we're going to need more captains and players. Most likely more captains, but definitely more players. But yeah, we're pretty hyped.
Bro, I got you for captains, no worries.
Yeah. So I was hoping to like talk about some stats a little bit. So pressure, you guys got Peanut, and Peanut actually broke the record. The current. Give me 1 minute. I'm pulling this up. How's Peanut doing in general? Since I couldn't get him on here, you guys want to speak from him for a little bit?
Yeah, fucking, I love Peanut. Like, we always joke around in like every single one of our games. Like, all the starters, including the subs, all we do is talk shit. But we mean no disrespect, like to each other. But like, we're all doing really good with each other. Communication's on point. Peanut's hilarious. Makes some stupid comments, but nonetheless, we all love Peanut.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
He's got
Off me,
32 goals, 18 assists, 26 saves, 116 shots, and his shot percentage is 36, which is above average. So that's pretty wild, you know?
Yeah. We asked
Compton,
Peanut,
you got
like,
17 goals, 14 assists. We got 15 saves, 47 shots. You know, 36%. You know, your percentage is the same, dude. How you feel, Compton? You're just as good as Peanut.
I honestly didn't even know. I think it's the same percent as Peanut. I thought mine was pretty damn low, honestly.
No, Wilkes
like,
updates these like regularly. I saw Wilkes updating these yesterday, so I was pretty hyped to be able to make this my content for today. But go on.
Shit. Well, like me, Peanut, or the way me and Peanut are, especially with us in the league, we usually don't go for stats. We just like to play as a team. And like every time we say like, dude, why are you going for stats or this and that? We honestly really aren't. We just like to play as a team, pretty much. We all give each other shit, but nonetheless, we're all pretty
That's
dope
nice
with
to
each
hear.
other.
So would you
Yeah.
say like the secret to success is not trying?
I would say the secret to success is have fun and don't take everything like 100% serious. Because like legit, we laughed every single game we have played. Like there has not been a game or
So you guys got
series,
healthy comms?
excuse me. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like none of us are toxic to each other. I mean, we are toxic, but we mean no disrespect. We mean it out of funny games. Like I mean, you can even ask Alpha. We give each other a lot of shit, but
Oh yeah.
it's
It's
just
not
funny
even like
nonetheless.
not even shit talking the other team. It's literally
Oh,
every
it's-
mistake that we make, we bag on each other. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh Nick, way to fucking like put a dent in the crossbar. Like it's literally aimed at each other. We're never even talking shit about the other team.
God
That's
damn!
great.
But, yeah.
No, that's great. You got anything else to add, Alpha? You're only a pressure player.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing with like Peanut, like it's funny that like he's the lead scorer because literally we give him shit about how he's chasing stats and he's like the complete opposite. He's always trying to like set people up or like help people out or make other people on our team better, but he still ends up being the stat leader. So we always give him shit like, oh, you're chasing stats every time he scores and gets an assist or
funny
anything
shit.
like that, but it's like he's literally not even trying to go for stats.
Moving on a little bit. Shane, are you here at the moment?
Yeah, I'm here.
Playing 2K. Do you have anything to say about the Lords? I didn't get to talk about the Lords too much yet. I mean, last season they were my favorite. One of.
We're looking forward to the playoffs and we're gonna see what happens.
That's dope. All right. Raya, what do you got
Fuck away
going
from
on your
me.
court?
As of right now,
Fuck off.
nothing in particular. Just looking forward to playing the Lords. I mean, we got the dub against RGB for my redemption,
shit.
and then now we're looking forward to playing and getting Audacity's dub against the Lords.
Yeah. All right. So, Panda,
What's up?
I've had you on a few episodes now, good few episodes, and I mean, pretty close with your team because you know my brother's the franchise owner. So Panda, you represent well. How you doing? You know, I'm looking
That's
at these stats.
fire.
Panda.
About my stats?
No, I'm kidding. Let me look at your stats though. Let's see. I heard that sigh. Did that hurt your feelings?
Nah. I had a lot
Talk
better
good.
stats. A lot
I gotta be
better
careful
stats than
because I'm
last
pretty
season.
critical of you. I'm pretty critical of
Me?
RGB just because it's like my brother's team, but I'm like one of your #1 fans. So goals though, you got 21, assists 9, saves 15, shots 58, and you're shooting at 36% as well. So Skrilla has more goals than you, more assists than you, more saves than you, and then less shots than you, and he has 44%. And so you were saying it was you and Skrilla, you guys are the combo for RGB?
I wouldn't say we're the combo, we just play well together. We've been playing before the league, so we know how each other play.
And Skrilla wasn't on your team last season, but neither were you, correct? Were you on RGB last season? You just weren't running it?
Yeah.
God
Skrill
damn!
and Panda, Skrill and Panda were the what's it called? Were the people from the draft that we got.
Oh, true. All right. Oh yeah. No, I remember. I remember when the draft happened, and then you guys almost accidentally got drafted on the same team, and then it just like kind of blew up and worked out. That's dope.
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty
so
cool.
Ronska,
But
how's Kimchi Crew doing? I'm sorry, Panda. Did you have more to say? I'd love to hear more.
Oh, I was just saying, we'll be ready for playoffs, hopefully. Maybe, we'll see.
Good. Maybe you guys can pull it off again. Ronska, how's Kimchi Crew doing?
Pretty good. This isn't like really related, but I'm getting my PC in a few days, so I'll finally be able to play over 60 frames. So we'll see if that helps me in playoffs. But yeah, we're ready to clip on some kids.
That's dope. So I'm gonna ask
Kimchi
y'all,
Crew gets eliminated round 1.
chill out.
Bro, I'm hoping
Does anyone have any
so.
Cleety Cup predictions? I think I think
No
Willix
pressure.
tweeted out their Cleety Cup prediction. Let's go. Let's get some pressure first. Alpha, what's your Cleety Cup prediction? You got anything worth noteworthy?
Not really, because I mean any team can beat another team on any given day. If you look at last season, a lot of the favorites to win ended up losing first round or second round, and
Full
then
senders 3-0'd.
yeah. So like, you don't expect things to happen. So I don't really like making predictions too much because all it takes is one bad day or one player that's unavailable, and that changes the whole team matchup. Like I would like to see it go the same as the season, like not being biased. But you know, normally you expect teams that come out on top to do well in the playoffs, and that's how it should be. But like I said, any given day, you could have forfeit ECGG. Maybe this is the run. You know, obviously I don't predict that, but that's what could happen.
Yeah, it might turn into it's fair game. Once some certain teams are taken out of game, I'm not gonna drop any names, but once we get towards the end, it's fair game.
Drop a name.
Because some people are pretty even matched. I was talking about full senders, but yeah. So let's see.
Wait, do you have a
Let me
time
bring
limit?
back these stats. Hey, competent, you got some wild mic feedback.
That's my brother playing Snapchat in the background.
Hit him. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I wonder what
Brotherly
FFEZ's doing. FFEZ. So just to bring them up, and speak for Willix a little bit. We got Salty and we got Floyd with 12 shots max. That's their two top point getters. Let's see. I just realized my mic got muted. Y'all still there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro,
Hey, man.
I was
Whoever doesn't
hardcore,
pick
like,
random
talking.
sucks.
I was talking. I was like, it's pretty quiet. What'd I do? So, Alpha, you got 10, 10, 20, 35 with a 28 percentage. How you feeling, Alpha?
I mean,
You guys practice
I
a lot?
pretty much. What do you mean practice?
Bro, can
Like
I
the
answer
entire
that?
team, like coming together?
Yeah, like, do you guys practice off?
Hell no.
No, I
we
wanna
do
say we
not.
usually get
We only
together
play
about,
on game
like,
day.
6 or 7 minutes before the game,
Mm-hmm.
and then usually like me, Melania, Peanut, and Vivid will fuck around in twos against each other, but we've never actually done like practice. I think this past last game was the first time the entire team has even been in the same comms together.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
But yeah, normally no. It's just we always talk about how hey we should practice, and then somebody mentions it, and then nobody gets on, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh hey, the lobby's up, and then boom, everybody gets on. So I mean, we don't
Pretty
even really
much.
practice.
Yeah, like, yeah, I legit the only time this is the first time I talked to Alpha since the game. Like, we legit do not practice with each other. We do not play with each other. We don't play with each other until game day, and somehow we're still undefeated. But it's great.
It's pretty wild.
It's great. I don't know how or why, but it's great.
Mm-hmm. So I'm curious. So Vivid just got done hosting the twos tournament. Did you guys both participate in that?
I came in last minute. Like I didn't plan
We
to
were
play
gonna
because
take
I'm
the
not a
dub.
twos player at all. But then I was bored. Somebody made a post saying, "Hey, can anybody be this guy's teammate?" And I was like, "You know what? Screw it, I'll do it." So I jumped in playing with this dude that I had no clue, had never played with him, had never heard of him. So I mean, I only played like 6. I was bored, didn't plan to, and it was the last minute thing.
Me and Brandon were
Did
gonna
any
take
of
the
you?
dub.
So Ronska, you were in it as well. You were in.
Oh, we
twos
were in the
tournament as well?
finals.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah,
how'd that go?
and then we didn't play because
the tournament was so disorganized.
Yeah, it was the first time for it to happen, and Vivid has the two jobs he's juggling, and then you know it's supposed to be like a casual thing. I talked to Vivid right afterwards, and I told him all he needs to do is just learn from this experience. You know, I'll probably offer some help whenever we do get this going again. But you know, anybody that wants to help KDG out and make it so that like we don't have to like host it and organize it, that just makes it easier. So it's
But
pretty
honestly,
awesome.
I would do it. I'm not even gonna lie. I have too much time
Yeah?
on my hands. Might as well just
Maybe you could
make
come to
a
us
whole
for a different
tournament.
game or something, you know, or like a different type of thing, as opposed to like a twos tournament, like something else. Because we were just talking about
I mean,
like
I'd
a
like,
Hollow
I'd
tournament.
like to do a threes
Chaos.
tournament. I got tons of time.
It's dope.
I just got my PC
Like, I've
case.
literally-
I'm opening it up right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What'd you
Get
get?
that
Unboxings?
fresh crack on stream.
Unboxing, dude, right now. This is an unboxing
Yeet.
stream. I'm taking over.
It's funny as shit. So do you guys like? I think I only asked Pressure. So who's got predictions for the Clee Cup? Who's got predictions for the finals? Like, what's going on here, guys? What do you guys think's gonna happen?
Fuck, I don't. Let me let me look at the standings. I need to look at where everybody is. I don't even know. There's no Pressure's undefeated and Forfeit Easy GG doesn't have a win. I don't even know my own team's record.
It's a team of prospects. Yeah. Nah, I feel you. Ooh. What do you think, Panda?
As far as who's going to be in the finals,
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I have a feeling Pressure. I mean, you gotta look at the stats though. Honestly,
Honestly, I think
Pressure's been going for pretty
full
long. Can they
senders.
hold out? Yeah, Pressure full senders.
Hell yeah.
That's a pretty
That's
easy.
my
I
prediction,
think
guess.
honestly, low key, I think it's gonna be Kimchi Pressure, just because I know.
Oh yeah, okay, dude. You need to calm
no,
down.
I'm being honest. That,
Calm
that
down,
David,
man.
that David Reginald combo, you know, with Ronson
Oh,
in the
yeah,
mix.
fuck. Nah,
Well, would that be semifinals, or are we in the same bracket?
I don't know.
Conference.
I literally just had it
right.
up and I closed it.
Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head for that one.
I'm just trying to open my. I'm trying to get my PC case out of the box.
So,
I'm
no, I
struggling.
feel it. Hey Shane. Yo. How you feeling today? I miss you. Living all the way in Texas.
I'm feeling pretty shitty.
Oh.
I spent like $100 in alcohol last night.
Hell,
hell
yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we had a gift card to this Mexican restaurant for $100. And in Texas, apparently they let you spend gift cards on alcohol. So that's where that went. It was
Nice, dude.
like 20 bucks for food.
That's dope. How's
You're
2K
just stocking
doing?
up. That's big brain.
Big
Oh,
brain.
you know, we out here with LeBron.
Mhm. That's lit. Hey Sens, are you there?
Yeah, what's up?
So with you being the new captain, have you captained a team before for any other leagues or draft leagues?
I have. I was in Overwatch or Xbox Overwatch League that had over 20 teams, and it was a 13-week game, round robin style, and the top seeds would get to pick first, or not pick first. They would play against the people that were considered the wild cards to get into the final tournament and stuff. And
Man, I wish I was in that.
it was stressful. Not gonna lie. Teams are good. Teams could be unbalanced at some times. It had to be like in a certain SR range, especially. So like you would have people that are like GM with some like plats or golds at most, and then some teams that would just be well balanced that are just like full, like masters, but not above a certain SR where they could all still play against the people that weren't as good. So it was a tough tournament. I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm. All right, cool. So with you playing these prospect games, you were playing against another captain, were you not, for most of these?
Yeah, Upbeat. Yeah, he was
Uppy Bayo. He used to be one of
Yeah,
our
he's pretty good.
captains. Yeah, he's getting
And he
reprised.
stopped,
He's
and then
getting his
came
role
back.
reprised. Yeah, I can't wait. I wanted to interview you though, cause you're new. what rank are you on Smite?
Bruh, honestly, I don't know. Like, most of the time, the MMR on there is just, like, ridiculous. They took out how teams should actually be playing. Like, you don't actually play with a full team comp. You play with a bunch of randoms. Most people you queue in with is 2 people, and 2 people don't help out in a team fight because people don't listen. So, honestly, like, right now, it says I'm in silver rank. That's fine. There's people that are, like, GMs and are good, but, like, as Awilix talked about, like, sometimes those rank games don't mean shit, because you could actually be good with a team and have like a really shitty rank. Because we've seen people that are GMs get smacked by a plat or gold or sometimes even silver, so I don't really think it's much of an issue. You feel me?
Yeah. So do you have like you got a big god pool? You know, you pretty adjusted to Smite at this time, or do you just
I've
play
been
what
playing
works?
since beta. I've
you've been playing since beta.
Yeah, but like I kept it where I only played like strictly certain people, but then I learned, you know, that's not gonna happen. So I really gotta step up my gameplay, and I started learning new people on the fly while playing matches. It wasn't the best thing, but I tried my best, you know. I know I got some recognition, some games I just grew poorly. That's on me.
So you've been in the prospect channel, correct? I'm looking for a certain person. Who's that kitty cat player?
That's an ADC. She's dope. She did really well. She beat Warriors, which was one of the guys that was GM that I was talking about. Like sometimes rank doesn't determine skill and stuff. Most of the time, as I was saying. Yeah, she's
Killer
she's
Kitty. That's her
chill.
game tag. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Go on.
Did you just fucking throw an axe?
Yeah, they're one of the ADCs.
I saw her Medusa. It was pretty wild. She was like leading
Yeah,
game.
pretty good. Yeah, I heard that was the first game that I didn't play in one of those. I heard about it. That she like smacked on Warriors while he was playing like meta picks and stuff, which feels bad. And yeah, it really feels bad, dude. He was like, "Yeah, I plan on doing all this shit." I was like, "All right, you know, you do it. You better keep with the hype. You know how you said you played in this, so if you fail now, it's your fault." And then as soon as you start putting excuses, like, where's the, you know, if you're really good, you can carry a team by yourself, guaranteed. But as soon as you start putting excuses, then you know, you stop.
So we do for the prospect games, and then obviously for the actual PDG, it's just like ranked, where it's conquest. Well, not ranked. I'm sorry, worlds. Is that correct? Where it's conquest.
Right.
That's what we play. Yeah. So do you play the other game modes just as much, or do you just what do you do when you play? Do you ever play Smite casually?
Yeah, I play casuals mainly. I don't try to go into rank too often because most of the time people don't talk in comms, and I'm just not feeling that vibe. And usually you can find some good teams just on regular casuals, and they're actually playing to win. And that's where it gets into like a form of a rank, even though it's not like for MMR, but your MMR shows up on your casual teams. Like right there, it says I'm in plat for just regular casuals, you know.
All right, cool. So since you've been playing the prospect games and in the prospect chat, and you're about to be a captain, obviously with you playing in the games, it's fair to say that you're going to be an active captain where you play with your team, correct?
Well, yeah, because you want to get to know every player and know their strengths and weaknesses, especially.
Well, I
if
mean
you're gonna
play in the
against
games, not just like play with them, but I mean play in the actual games as a player.
Yeah, I mean, I want to play with people that I'm gonna get to know, especially.
Because like as a
that's
captain,
the
you have the
goal behind
option
it.
to just operate the team and have them play.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking. Yeah.
Yeah, no, like as it is, if they're better than me, as it is, I'm gonna let them play because I prefer them to do that. But if it's like where they're like, yo, I'm not gonna, you're a captain, I don't see that as a thing. If your skills prove that you're better, then you play, you know. Unless you can't show up for the match, that's where it comes out on the bench part.
Nice. Hey, competent. Your mic's giving some wild feedback again. I love you. Sins. So,
Love you too.
since you've been playing with all these prospects, is there anybody that you're definitely trying to shoot for your team? Since you get to see the talent and play with it.
Me, personally, I kind of want to just stick around where I know the people that I know, but off of what I'm seeing right now, because I know my goal is to just pick up War Ace, the people that I invited, you know, Delworst Player, 69, Acting, King Azrael, Madara, because those are the people I hang out with, and, you know, I have a connection with them. Of course, you know,
which
that
isn't
might
always
not
the
be the
case in
choice.
PUBG. But go on.
No, that's not always the case. So if I am, I'll try to push for people that I've been playing with and just get a feel for them also, because I'm some of the people in here are really dope, so I wouldn't mind playing with them. So like I kind of like playing with most of the people that we've been playing in the scrims, like Picasso, super dope guy, love him, good. I like him as a
I actually
jungle.
personally played with Picasso before we got the Smite League going. He is really good.
Yeah.
He models
I like
himself
him.
after Davies a lot.
Yeah, everyone was telling me to talk to Davies, and I kind of want to at some point. I just haven't. I was talking to Jay Feather. I know we lost against him in our prospect showcase last match, and I got off after that. And I know Killer Kitten took my spot. That's because I was just too tired to play. And
I feel it.
You know, he was like, I had good mechanics. He told me it's just like I need to work on some stuff, which is good. I want the feedback because that also helps out in the league, because that means they want better competition for themselves to push harder and play.
No, that's really cool. So ultimately, do you have any statements, anything you'd like to say about you or the Smite prospect or Smite League? You know, anything you want to get out there to the community?
Honestly, you know, this is just for if you're playing on a team, like hate losing more than you love winning. That's the biggest thing. That'll show good competition and you proves that you want to play no matter what. Don't you know, don't also always give up when you think there's no hope. I know our team literally before the match with Jay Feather and Faded Shots went on. I know we played 2 matches with Kitten, Adios, and I know Gotchin was on the team smacking at mid lane as Kamazot's in a set, and they just kept wanting to surrender every 5 minutes, which was just like a bad rep on me, seeing their attitudes like that, especially from one of them. So that was just like unappealing to me. That's something I wouldn't want. I want someone that's going to be positive no matter what, or causing issues, you know.
I like that. No, I feel it. So, Pressure, Kim G Crew, RGB, Ice, we have representation from them all here right now. Commenting, you're getting some wild feedback still. Any closing statements from everybody? Because we're about to wrap up this episode. You know.
The Lords feel disrespectful being listed there.
Finals, here I come, baby.
I'm sorry. I love you.
Me and Peanut make a great team. That's all I gotta say.
Brandon for MVP.
Brandon for MVP.
Or miserable.
Brandon,
Brandon's gonna
Peanut.
be,
Hello, don't
Brandon's gonna
disrespect
be my
him like
teammate
that.
next
You're actually
season.
hot dog water.
Wait, what?
You're actually hot dog water.
You're actually hot dog water.
Oh my word. So, since the rest of us are hot dog water, how's the hot dog water feel? How you feeling, Raya?
It's pretty. Feels like water from hot dogs.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
nasty. How nasty?
Imagine-
Unsweet tea nasty.
Imagine drinking hot dog water.
Dude, shut up, dude.
Yo, if we get 20 views on here, I'll drink hot dog water on stream. Turn on a
I
face
Absolutely
cam.
I'd pay to see that. I'd pay to see that actually.
So fucking
Yo,
Quickly
subscribe to
grab
Cleany
3
G.
different
If we get 10 subscribers at the what is it? The Cletus rank. I want some Cletus subscribers. I'll drink 20 gallons of hot dog water
How
consecutively.
much for you to
20
drink
gallons?
like some Gamer
Yeah,
Girl,
I'll just
bath
record
water?
myself taking a sip
How
every
much for
time,
that?
and then we'll do like a fast. We'll
How
do
much
something.
Gamer Girl water? Or Gamer Girl bath water or something like that, whatever the hell.
Gamer
Yo,
Girl
we'll get
pee.
Cleany G Gamer Girl water. You
Bro,
can hear it.
I drink that every day.
Gamer Girl's
That's how
actually
I'm
gonna be
so good at
forgetting
Rocket League. That's how I'm so good at Rocket League. I drink that every day.
It's actually gonna be
Red.
fucking gonna be his bath water.
Oh, Willix, are you there? Are you there?
His mic, remember, went out.
Guess he's
Oh.
dead.
Feels bad, man.
I guess he's dead.
That sucks.
So the next game for regular season is Ice versus Lords. Shane, you guys prepared?
I think most of us are, yeah.
All right.
Psych.
What about you,
It's
Ray?
gonna be a good one.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared. I'm getting my practice in. I'm warming up, making sure my controller doesn't crap.
Sorry, Rhea, but I don't have high hopes for Ice Dog. I'm gonna just put it straight.
Oh, don't
The
worry.
Lords are pretty
wait
OP.
till the season starts.
OP. They got smacked.
Yeah.
Wait till the playoffs really start.
Alright, I see you.
I'm coming after you.
All
and
right,
I'm coming after
all right.
Chris.
Oh ho!
All right, and with that, we're gonna wrap
David's
it up
not a
this
challenge.
episode.
Dad, I'm killed. You killed him.
Check us out. Check us out Thursday's Thoughts, 5 p.m. Eastern. If you're interested in joining, you gotta DM me. You can't DM anybody else to join Thursday's Thoughts. Just Taylor Jones, Danger Ranger. Yeah. Other than that, we got Rocket League, Smite League. We got our 2K League soon to be happening. We have prospect games going on for everything right now, except 2K. You know, come on through and subscribe.
Someone's
Like and
scared.
subscribe. Join the Cleety G cause. Yeah. And with that, we're done. No? Competition.
Feels
Sing us
bad,
out.
mate.
Sing y'all out. Hold up.
Yeah, sing us out.